Cancer, you could be at a crossroad right now and or avoiding some type of truth. Okay? You could be trying to figure out who actually is on your side, who is somebody that you can work with, who has a common goal. But be careful because, again, if you're trying to avoid some type of truth or avoid making a decision and you're still trying to make something work anyway, this is going to lead you to be impulsive and or assertive, and then you're going to end up regretting it. Message for Cancer. You also could be at a crossroad when it comes to your home. It's like, okay, how do I get to a milestone, get a new house, get a new marriage, get something for yourself? You're trying to think with a clear mindset and or a clear boundary. You also need to make a decision when it comes to a woman that you're talking to. You realize that this either could be a missed opportunity or it's a bad opportunity. Heavy on the bad if it's toxic. Okay, if this was just a missed opportunity based off of a sexual relationship that you wanted and or just that's the only thing that you kept alive and now you want a new beginning, it feels like that may be a lot of effort and stuff that you will have to fight for in order to get it. Okay, now when it comes to your job, it seems like something about this may not go the way that you like, and or there just may be a conversation that really gets you in your feelings, some type of argument. But still have the confidence when it comes to you putting in some type of work. Okay? It seems like you do have the energy. You do have the passion for something. It just may feel like a burden right now. If this is not a job and you're trying to make something work with a person because y'all live together, y'all have a kid, or whatever the case may be, again, there could be an argument, some type of betrayal or a breakup that happens. Somebody feels like they're confident to do something on their own and they're going to fall into a burden. Okay? FYI. Now, if you are dealing with an air sign or just somebody that comes in and they just move off of impulses, this person doesn't know how they feel. Or you're going to be seeing somebody like, damn, I didn't know that you were dealing with this person, or I didn't know that this person was going to come in and just impulsively do this after the strength of them, you know, being confused or trying to get out of some type of chaos. So you could be seeing this happen to someone else. But this air sign is confused on how they feel about someone else that got pregnant. This could be an earth sign and or the mother of someone. The child, the baby's mom, the whoever, okay? Maybe they also feel confused somehow, some way because they got in the mix of two different women and they feel like they're the third woman in this whole trio or whatever's going on. Good luck. Leo, you could be packing, moving, decluttering, cleaning up your home. It seems like you're working through some type of heartbreak, some type of grief or sorrow. You're learning how to do something successfully on your own. You're learning how to be self-reliant. You're going to thrive in this energy once you fully get there. Maybe behind the scenes you wish you had some extra support, or you wish your relationships were more reciprocal. It's like you're working through a heartbreak. There also could be a third party and you could be a part of it. So just FYI. When it comes to your job, something may come to light. It may be clear that something is not growing. Okay, you may not feel very nurtured there, and all of a sudden some type of relationship with your boss or someone that you have some type of like bold that you can talk to or whatever, something changes. Yeah, and you're like, okay, well, what's with the chaos? Or let me just figure out what I can do, you know, to kind of relax because I don't really feel like I'm nurtured here. You're still trying to balance your emotions and remain in control. Something don't feel as good as it once did. Okay, you may feel like you are singled out and or you have to communicate clearly. It's like at one point in time you had all this freedom to do whatever you want at work, and now all of a sudden people want proof. People want you to tag them on emails. People want you to show them how you do your job so that way they can have a list for the next person or whatever the case may be. What's with the trauma? Okay, so you could definitely be experiencing some type of grief. This could have been someone that passed and or you're heartbroken because you're disappointed in how something kind of just shooken up quickly for you. Maybe you had some type of clarity that you wasn't just an option or that somebody wasn't bored when it comes to love. They were out here flirting, especially if this was a feminine. They felt like they had choices or they didn't really know how they feel about going long term all the way. They were out here exploring their options. And maybe at one point in time you decided, okay, yeah, that don't matter. We can still be successful. Or yeah, we can still be together. You were willing to defend this person and or have some type of new energy towards it. But you know that you persevering is just instigating something that's just going to die down anyway. Okay? No. Because somehow they're still bringing some type of good news to their past, or they're still doing something with this past person. They're creating more issues and or fear within you. It's like, okay, well, damn, I forgave this person for cheating or doing something, but they still want to be friends with the person they cheated on me with. Like, what the fuck? All right, your finances could be looking good. You could be indulging soon. It's like, oh, yeah, I want to buy this. I want to do this. I've been waiting on this finances and or something to go right for me. Somebody might be telling you to go away. Oh, goodness. Okay, so you manifested something. This could be something legal or something that's coming through a system, something that comes towards you that's going to help you smoothly go through a cycle or move past some type of bill or whatever, and it will. Okay, this is going to bring some type of balance to your finances, and maybe you're going to start to explore a little bit with it. There is somebody around you that wants to reconcile with you. Yeah, this is somebody that you're in a relationship with, or they see like, oh, this could be a good relationship for us. They feel like this would be the perfect opportunity if you do it. Something may affect your career. You may see that this person just wanted to sleep with you, and it's going to be a burden. Don't do it. It's like, Virgo, I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm just going to keep my head down and stay focused on something. It's like you're only trying to build a foundation for the best outcome possible. What's going on for Virgo? Something that you're not prepared for. Maybe at one point in time you thought you were going to be prepared for something, but you're not. Something may pop up. Okay? You may not want to show your full hand or be exposed when it comes to something. So it's like you're trying to be responsible. You're trying to be consistent. Maybe you feel like you're going through a setback or there's some type of upheaval that didn't go your way. It's like, dang, okay. Yeah, I made the wrong judgment. Okay, sure. This is a mistake that I keep repeating. How can I get towards my celebration and or milestone? But I'm still playing the victim low-key mentally, and or the way I talk to people about the situation, there's a victim mentality. So you got to open up to that as well. All right. So when it comes to something that you're being responsible with and hardworking towards, this is going to allow you to build something, some type of defenses and or leverage to you and or to some type of system. Okay. Maybe you're trying to protect something. It's like, okay, well, I just want to be slow and steady at my job because I'm a self-employed entrepreneur. I'll do something for myself, and I just want to make sure that I can protect my home, my car, my lease, my whatever. And sometimes you may get bored, or you kind of maybe sitting back and reevaluating. It's like, okay, well, what happens next? Or, you know, can I still make this decision? Am I still going to be able to do it? And then you continue to grow. So good job. Stay consistent no matter how you feel. There's some type of repeated mistakes that you keep making. This is going to lead to some type of betrayal, and or it already has. You may not be speaking about it. This betrayal could have involved a fire sign woman. Maybe at one point in time you were seeing this person as an option. You were feeding it some type of fantasy or an illusion. And at the point that you got some type of opportunity to change something and or adapt when it comes to this person, you secretly stabilized, or you secretly fed into it even more. So it's like, damn, I know that I shouldn't have been cheating with this person. And at the point that this person's like, you know what, yeah, I want to stop, or, you know, let's break this off. You're like, no, you got scared. And then you didn't want things to change. And so you fed into some type of fear or illusion to them that things were going to get better or to be more than just sex or whatever. And the whole time that was just based off of a fear. Okay, so now you're going through some type of setback or bad luck. When it comes to you getting what you want, you feeling fulfilled. If this is not a fire sign, you could feel fulfilled with an air sign at the moment. You could feel like they're having them push through some type of issue with the water sign. Maybe you're feeling like, oh, yeah, well, this water sign looks good, but they're not really somebody that listens to themselves, or, you know, they're not really somebody, they're just somebody that I work with. They're just not somebody that I can really have an opportunity with. And this is just because they feel like they don't feel defensive. They don't feel like they have the clarity to do so. Yeah. So what are you going to do, Virgo, when it comes to this? You're going to remain in this codependent situation, especially if it's tied to an air sign, between the air and the water. You're going to go back to the air sign. Or a mother figure. This could be between the air and a baby mama. Okay. Alright. What are you playing a victim with? Let's get to the end of this, because at the end you get to celebrate. This could be about some type of money, some type of opportunity, a job. Oh, I don't have a house, I'm still trying to recover. There's something that you could have been held on to, but you just wasn't saving. Taking some type of action to recover your finances, your credit. Okay, but at the end of the day, we do have some type of celebration. Okay, there is some type of milestone. Maybe even a bonfire. I know it's summertime. You do get to regret. You do get to, oh, I almost said regret. So you might have to regress first, but you do get to rest. Okay. You also get to ease your mind. Somebody could also be celebrating a pregnancy, a baby. It's like, and honestly, maybe like, okay, at night when I think about it, I don't really want to go through with this, but you know, I was flirting with this person and I fell into some type of dream or fantasy with this person. Just because I was imbalanced, and it's like, okay, well, how can I change my perspective? It's a little too late now. But somebody could be knocking at your door. And if this is not somebody actually coming to your house, this could be somebody sending you a DM, somebody at work trying to pull you for a meeting. Somebody's going to approach you with some type of conversation. It seems like you're trying to release somebody that you feel like is manipulative, somebody that's possessive. You also could be trying to release these traits for yourself. If you feel like, okay, well, I've been trying to possess this person and trying to manipulate this relationship to make us happy, or whatever the case may be, and I'm letting this go. It's like you're going to focus on taking more action for yourself and what you vision for your life. So good job. You could be releasing somebody of your past. Somebody that still try to claim that they're innocent when it comes to certain situations, just so that way you can have a different perspective. You can look at them a certain type of way. You're definitely moving on. But you may be trying to do so with smooth communication, or you need to do so with smooth communication, even if you feel like, oh, well, this person will put you through the thick of it. Okay? You also may be trying to recover when it comes to an earth sign. Maybe you release this person, or they released you in some type of relationship. You realize that this person has some type of pure intentions. But there was a lie. There was something that was going on to defeat this person, or something behind the scenes that was supposed to hurt their success or the action that they were taking. And maybe, honestly, they also saw you as somebody that they could have a successful relationship with. Even if this was platonic. It's like, oh, yeah, this person could be a friend. Or this person can go with me as I meet some type of milestone. But they felt like they hadn't made a choice, because somebody that you were working with or something that you were doing kind of pushed them back. It wasn't helping them in their vision. This could be somebody that you got pregnant, or somebody that you were married to. You also could be lying about some type of relationship. You're like, okay, yeah, well, this has stopped, or, you know, there's some type of delay here, but y'all could still be sleeping together. There's still some type of perspective change. And you want to go towards this person. All right? It seems like you do have some type of joy out here. There could also be some type of new relationship if you're single. This could go towards marriage. This could be something worth defending. Somebody's looking at you like towards the future. When it comes to this fire sign that you're dealing with, don't give too many emotions at one time. Remain balanced, okay? If you're using this person as a resource, even if it's just to make you feel good at the moment, secretly, or if you're trying to balance something out with this Virgo or whoever that you feel like, you know, the harmony is not there, the emotion isn't there, be careful, because this also may end up in a betrayal. Don't move too fast. Don't celebrate too fast. Don't be willing to protect this relationship, or don't think that they're going to defend you. Be careful, okay? Scorpio, I don't know if you have a headache. You're like, you know what? Somebody around you just make your nuts itch. Even if you're a feminine, you're like, you know what? I just cannot. What's going on with Scorpio? There's somebody that's spiteful. It seems like they're overbearing, but at the same time, they demand something for themselves. But it seems like in order to help them, they're going to need to give you the truth. They're like, oh, I'm working for something to be balanced. I'm working to achieve my goals. I'm working to do something for myself. But at the same time, the only thing that they're doing is just sleeping with people. There's a connection that they have with someone who has some type of sacred knowledge, or you would consider the divine feminine, the divine masculine. That would be a balanced relationship, or they desire it to be balanced again. But maybe this person sees that they were attached to someone who was wicked, or someone that they were moving forward with was just trying to possess or manipulate their relationship. And they feel like it would be too much to put any more energy in or hard work into this relationship of the past. And the person that you know that feels like, oh, well, I have some type of structure, I can defend us now. They're trying to stand their ground and move off an impulse. That way they have a new direction. And so they won't be disappointed, or it won't be seen as a disappointment to everybody else that they're, you know, holding on to in their life. Okay. Now, when it comes to you, there's a fire sign around you. Maybe this person is demanding and overbearing. There also could be some type of competition that you're in. So if you're in a relationship, you could be feeling like you're fighting your partner, or you're fighting for your partner. It's like, oh, I have to fight you to be with you type stuff. Or you're in competition with another woman. This could be a fire sign woman. And both or one of y'all really want this relationship with this earth sign man. And this person, and honestly, I ain't gonna hold you, this person may not have no value to them just because they lie so much, just because they're trying to win at all costs. And both y'all gonna eventually see the illusion of it. Eventually. How much time you waste is on you. All right, there is gonna be something that balances out for you. The truth will come out, and or you will get what you deserve. This is gonna boost your confidence. Okay? So be confident in how you balance your emotions. Make sure you're not doing something like too risky. Let me say it that way. If you feel like you need to balance or give some type of truth about a fire sign woman and about who they were dating or whatever, about some type of betrayal, you can do so as well. Okay? Stand your ground. Be honest. It's fine. When it comes to your job, something that you're trying to work on, it seems like you are confused on how you feel about this job or this industry, or if something can grow, if something is practical for you. Okay, balance out this mentality as well in order to achieve some type of goal. If this is your path, things will be aligned for you and you will see it. Okay, you could be playing somebody in the background while you're doing something. It's like, okay, let me listen to them and see what they got to say. Maybe this is somebody that you feel like is reliable. They could be a leader. You could be watching someone work. They could do something within the community, or at one point in time they were a friend. Okay, and maybe it's a challenge now to reach out to them and they're confident about following their heart. You're just having to be patient when it comes to it. All right, Scorpio. If you want to be in a relationship with someone who's a reader or someone who has some type of sacred knowledge, you desire this connection. It seems like this person actually is an empress. They are someone that is very nurturing. They are someone that is very tapped in. They are very dedicated to their work as well. And they're ready to grow that. They also could be isolated inside their mental and or with their communication because they're waiting on their leadership or they're waiting on their vision to take off. Okay? So they don't want any type of distractions. They also could be in their head because they may feel like there's a fire sign masculine. Some type of truth or some type of something is coming to light about this fire sign masculine that may have them in their head. Maybe this fire sign masculine could even be somebody in their family. Like a sibling, a cousin, an uncle, a brother, or somebody that's investigating, being investigated, or instigated something. And they're trying to reconcile with what they know that they want for themselves. So you may got to give somebody some grace and or some time if you really want to make this work. Let's see. Will they actually give into this? Is it supposed to? Is it supposed to work? I don't think it's going to work. They may sit back and think about it from time to time, but there's some type of burden. It's not going to work. It's going to affect one or both of y'all career. All right, Sagittarius, be careful. You may be surprised by somebody's reaction. You could be trying to work right now. There's somebody that you're trying to work with and or a goal that you're trying to reach. You could be trying to overcome some type of situation. That way you can have some type of wish come true. That way you can feel like you have resources. That way you're able to be in the spotlight. You feel successful. It's like you're willing to put the hard work in. What's going on with Sagittarius? Whatever you're working towards, whatever you do for work, it will be successful. Maybe you're recognized for what you do at work. Or you will be. Maybe you're starting to work online. Or even if it's like, well, yes, I work in cosmetology. Or yes, I have a realtor business, but I'm starting to promote myself online. There could be people in your business. You also could want to collaborate with someone that you feel like is successful online if this is not you. Maybe at one point you feel like there was some type of heartbreak or a conversation and things didn't really go the way that you want, or things just stopped talking. Okay? What are you trying to overcome? Your finances, your establishment, your security. Something that you feel like will be long-term, a part of your legacy. This also could be a person that you feel like has some type of establishment. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just trying to control myself. And that way this person who don't really know if they're determined to be with me or not could see me as somebody who's vibrant. Someone that looks good, but I also have different qualities to me. And they will want to structure for you. They will want to stabilize. They will want to respect you. They will want to be your end-all, be-all. But be careful, because you may have to release some type of codependent or toxic mindset, because somebody could be lying. Okay? Somebody could be lying about a new beginning, and or them just turning their back on you in general. So just be careful. Now, there will be something that comes true for you. This will be a wish come true. There will be some type of abundance that you've been praying for, or you've been like looking in the clouds at night or whatever. This is going to be something that you're going to be able to explore and or plan. It's going to be something that's balance your emotions, that make you feel like, okay, I can plan for a family. I can do something. You know, it's like, okay, somebody's wishing for a pregnancy and they actually get it. And it's like, damn, I'm kind of scared about my reaction. I'm scared how they're going to react or something like that. Okay, so just be prepared to do things as you need to. But overall, there is something that's going to come true for you in general. So also be careful what you ask for, though. Capricorn is giving, I'm going to let somebody have the floor. I'm going to let them have a time. I'm going to let them think that they're getting over. Because when I close the door, it's closed. It's like, because whenever I make my move or whenever I do something, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you, baby. You're going to be moving on, or you're trying to. It's like you're trying to do things smoothly. You're trying to go through some type of transition and or new beginning smoothly. That way you can embrace some type of change or make some type of decision going forward. You're willing to sacrifice now and or be uncertain. There also could be some type of communication that's coming in from a Scorpio. Maybe you're going to move forward from this person. You're uncertain of like this person's idea of love, or their chivalry, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you feel like they have some type of success to them, or you're open to it from time to time. But at the same time, maybe you feel like they have something that's coming to light about someone in their circle. There could have been some type of cheating or dishonesty about their mother figure, their baby mom, or whoever they've been giving love to. I'm going to give you what I got. Be careful who's around your kid, because somebody, I'm not labeling anybody. They could have some type of leadership position. This person could have tattoos. They could wear a nice watch. They could have long hair. They could honestly could be a part of the LGBTQA community secretly. They could like to wear like tube tops as like men. They could have either long hair, bun hair, dreaded hair, curly hair, whatever. They could like either be cheating on someone, they find new relationships to cheat on, they try to make you a third party, or I'm going to give you what I got. I'm not saying this is for everybody. But they manipulate women. They manipulate mothers. They can become deceptive so they can get around their kids. Let's move on. Fight. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I would not bring this up if it wasn't coming up. Do not trust this person around your kids. Especially right now, your kid has some type of pure innocence, pure intentions right now, or whatever the case may be. Even if it's a one-night stand, it may be just, please do not. And because I'm not labeling everybody, this is a very specific person that I'm talking about. So, hold on. Because now we're about to, we always go a little longer in your readings. Who is this? Who is this Scorpio? Who is this water sign that you should keep away from your kids? Absolutely. I mean, we got to call it what it is. This could be somebody that's black and or African American. This could be somebody that's nicely dressed, or they come off very polished. Okay, I told you, wavy hair. They have some type of long hair. Just look at this picture. They have some type of long hair, whether this is dreads, braids. They can put it in a man bun, whatever the case may be. They got some type of tattoos, and again, they could be a part of the LGBTQA community. So especially if you have a son, I'm telling you right now, stop. You need to go secret. This person could be trying to talk to you online. Like, oh, yeah, I want to be a happy family. But secretly, they are trying to juggle their finances. They're also trying to find balance when it comes to their emotions and or their toxicity, their masculine toxicity. They could have some type of visionary or leadership position, but they're hurt. They're sorrow and they're heartbroken over somebody in their past. Let it go. We ain't even finna, we don't play with the kids, so let's move on. Who else? Something about a DJ. You may know a DJ. Something about Nicki Minaj song. Something about a DJ. I don't know. Okay. If you're thinking about doing something with a DJ, it's not going to be successful. Leave that alone. You can probably be dealing with somebody that's stable after you tell this person no. You could be embarrassed by somebody who's a child's father, an Aries, a father figure, someone in your family. Maybe they've been working or trying to get some type of burden of work, or you're trying to defend them, but at the same time they're creating some type of burden. It's getting messy. You got a decision to make. Just make it.